sexy ASMR. Going, trying not to get noticed. Going, gonna try not to get noticed. In the trees tangled around, my tail will not touch the ground. And ow. Oh, human. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to fall on you. Oh, jeez, my tail. Here. Are you okay? You look dazed. Don't panic. I'm just gonna wrap you in my tail. It's all good. I'm not gonna eat you. I'm just gonna make sure you don't fall over. Yeah, just enough. I'll give you enough slack if you want to get out. Don't worry. And there we go. Oh, I'm so sorry. I fell right on top of you. I don't imagine a 700-pound snake falling on top of you is what you wanted today. Well, yeah, I'm just pure muscle. The tail and everything. I'm really sorry. I gave you a bad bruise. Oh, I feel bad about that. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. Oh, you do? That makes me so happy, but we should probably get you to a doctor. Or at the very least someone who knows how to heal bruises. It's not that big of a deal. It's just a bruise, but what if it... Bruises heal? They do? Sorry, I've never had a bruise before. Well, yeah, I live out here, but I mostly live in the city. I was just wanting to get back to my roots is all. Just exploring out in the trees. I'm so sorry. But, yeah, I'm really sorry. I really didn't want to hurt you. I know you said you'll forgive me, but I need to make it up to you somehow. Huh? You need to get back into town. Oh. I don't think you're gonna make it back tonight. Well, the sun's already going down, and it would be a very bad idea for both of us to head that way. You have this little cave I like hanging out in. Come with me. It's not rest day. I live in a house, but when I'm out here, I like to go hang out in the cave. It's my little personal hideaway, I guess you could say, from life. Welcome to the cave. It's not much, but you won't be caught out in the darkness, so that's good. In any case, though, what's your name? I never asked. Oh, that's a nice name. My name is Blythe. It's nice to meet you. In any case, though, we should probably work on sealing up the entrance. Do you want to help me push this log? Yeah. Okay. Push. Okay. Then I'm just going to grab some of this foliage and trees and few branches. There we go. Now our entrance is covered. Oh, we could still get out if we wished, but... I mean, we'll roll down a hill, so... it's pretty easy to get out. Which you're worried about me eating you. Wouldn't you want to get away before we were still up inside of a cave? I mean, I'm not going to, but I'm just saying common sense there. Wouldn't I have eaten you way before here? Like, when I laid on top of you? Yeah. In any case, though, welcome to the, cave. I don't know, it doesn't really have a specific name. The Lamia Cave. Ooh. No, I'm a Naga. I just like playing the name. Lamia just sounds better. Naga sounds like a monster. Lamia sounds seductive. Why is that? Everyone thinks that us Nagas are just monsters. We're actually very kind people when they get to know us. All because someone spread a rumor that we eat people. Does it look like I can eat you? You're like half my size. Well, okay, that's not really true. But still, if I were to swallow you, it would kind of hurt, you know. My throat doesn't expand that far. Granted, I have a stretchy throat, but not that stretchy. And even then, it's just morally wrong. After all, you're a person, living and breathing. It'd be very mean to eat you. And kind of morally gross and disgusting. In any case, though. Some things about me, since we're stuck in this cave. Alright. Well, as you can see, I really like going out in the forest. My favorite type of food is chicken. Oh, I really love playing fighting games. Yeah, I find them really fun. Oh, one I've played recently? Oh, I recently played through Tekken. That was pretty fun. I also played a little bit of Mortal Kombat. Not a bad game. Oh, some other things? I don't have many friends. I have like two. One being a Drider and the other being a Centaur. Centaur? Yeah. She's really nice most of the time. Unless you make her angry. And then she's gonna buck you. Ooh. Last time I saw she do that to a guy, his jaw broke. Don't mess with her. My other friend. Oh yeah, the Drider? He's, eccentric, let's say. I don't know how to explain him. He's more of a recluse, I want to say, but also really, really flirty. He's weird. Me? Well, I guess there's a couple things about me. If I were to describe myself. I'm a little shy, but for the most part, I'm not. Mostly shy when meeting new people, but I think at this point there's no point in being shy. I mean, my whole body hit you at one point. I'm surprised none of your bones are broken. I like, Oh, you know what I also like? I really, really love bunnies. They're just so fluffy. Hey, I'm allowed to like fluffy things. My favorite color? Oh, that's easy, purple. Yeah, I've always loved purple. It's the color of my scales, that's why. Look at them, so shiny. In any case, though, why do I take pride in my scales? Do you know how hard it is to clean scales? Gotta clean around, underneath them, over them. It takes hours. That's not even counting when you shed. Oh yes, Naga shed. Although, we don't shed very often, every few years maybe at most. Every time we get a growth spurt, I think I'm pretty much done growing. I might maybe have one more in me, but it won't be much. How big do Nagas get? Well, I think I'm like medium-sized. I'm around, I want to say 50 feet, 100 feet. It's rough. Well, you're like fairly tall, and I'm like 10 of you in lengthwise. Tallness-wise, I'm just a couple heads taller than you. But lengthwise, I think that's like 10 of you for my tail. Yeah, my tail often gets stuck in things, and people sometimes step on it. And I'm like, it doesn't really hurt, but it's annoying, you know? Well, it's pure muscle. I mean, when you have to move with it all the time, it makes it muscle. It's like your legs. Well, you know, they're not just going to turn fat and be unusable unless you sat down all day. If you're walking around, they're going to be fairly muscly, right? Same thing with my tail. Do you want to feel my tail? Are you sure? Okay, but be careful. My scales are a little sharp, so don't rub your hands against the edges, because they're kind of razor blade. Yeah. Do you like the feeling? Yeah, they feel kind of wettish, with like, well, you know how your bones are on the inside? Think of them kind of like stretchy bones on the outside for me. They protect my fleshy bits. Yeah. Oh yeah, there's flesh underneath them. Yeah. Are they like body hair? Well, yeah, they do regrow fairly easy. In fact, if I were to rip one off, it'd probably only take 2 days for it to grow back. Why are you asking? You want to have one. Why? Because you might not see me again. Oh, don't be like that. I'm sure we'll see each other again in town. I mean, I'm fairly noticeable. And you're not too bad looking yourself. Say, though, I have a question. Well, you touched my tail. Can I touch your legs? I know that's a weird question, but I've never touched a human before. Most think I'm a monster and run the opposite direction. So, would it be okay if I felt you? And if you ever want me to stop, I will 100% stop. Okay. Let me just... Oh, wow. Your thighs are like... They jiggle a little bit. Sorry, I don't have thighs. So it's interesting. And then down where your ankle is. Interesting, so it's thinner down here. That's interesting to see. And down by your foot up. Why did you squirm? Is it sensitive for you? I just touched the bottom of your foot. I didn't think you'd jolt from that. I'm sorry. Other parts of you I'd like to touch? Are you sure? I don't know if you'd let me. Okay. I want to touch, I'm going to touch... Ooh, this part. Yeah. This is your arm, I think you call it. Well, I have arms, but they have scales on them. What does scaleless arms feel like? Ooh, so squishy. Like, ooh. Feeling your palm and fingers. Ah. Okay. Interesting. So, your hands and arms aren't hard like rocks. They're more warm and gooey. Gooey's not the right word. What's the word? Fleshy? I don't know if I'd like that word to use for you. Well, for Nagas and Lamias, fleshy normally is a term for food. Yeah, and I don't really consider you food. You're a friend? Do you consider me your friend? Oh, I'm so happy. Huh? Other parties I'd like to touch of your bodies I'd like to touch? Sure. Can I touch your stomach? Okay. My stomach has scales up to the rim, so I think our chests are relatively the same. Huh. Your stomach's different than mine. Well, I have two stomachs. I have my tail stomach, and then I have my regular stomach. One's for holding, one's for digesting. My tail stomach is for digesting, and this stomach is for holding. It helps. Well, sometimes you need to control the flow of food. If I didn't, then, I wouldn't be able to hibernate. Yeah. Oh, there is one more part of your body I'd like to touch if you're okay with it. Can I touch your hair? It looks so smooth. Okay. Oh, it's so... Ooh, huh? Do you like this feeling of me putting my hands through your hair? Running them through your scalp? Okay, I'll continue. You look so at peace. Huh? Something you want to ask me? Can nagas hypnotize? Oh, yes, we can. It's one of our prime abilities, actually, along with, coiling. Huh? You want me to hypnotize you? Why is that? You have trouble sleeping? Okay. Before I hypnotize you, there's something I need to ask you. Can I wrap you in my coils? I mean, the main reason behind that is when I hypnotize you, humans' bodies seem to go limp. And I just don't want you to, get hurt. So, would it be okay if I... great. Okay. Just gonna wrap myself around your feet. Should have plenty of tail to wrap you in. Around your ankle. Around your thighs. Around your waist. Halfway there now. Make sure you put your arms at your sides. Don't want them flailing or getting uncomfortable. Alright. I'll continue now. Above your stomach. Above your midsection. Now going over your chest. And now above your collarbone. There we go. Now you're wrapped up completely within me. How does it feel to be embraced by someone all around you? To feel my coils soothing into you. All that warmth and niceness soothing into your skin as my body twitches around you. Does it feel nice? I would hope so. Now comes the hypnotizing part. It's very simple. All you need to do is look into my eyes. That's right. Stare into my eyes. Let them wash over you. Do you feel comfort? Do you feel warmth? Give yourself to my embrace. Let yourself be taken by me. Know that you are safe. Know that I will keep you warm and comforted. Know that I will be your protector. You have nothing to fear. Let the veil of sleep take you to a land of honey and milk and sweets. Let your dreams be full of light and warmth. Then let me be the one to ride you down the boat of pleasure, to go down a waterfall in which you will fly, become one with your sleep, and let yourself be taken by me completely. Good night.